months of age. One dead president turned the page. Till 64 we thought we had it all, and the American dream became hard to recall. So now I push the button, pull the chain, flipping through the channels and rock my brain. An American dream and I'm running away to a time where things will get a little better someday. Maybe things will get a little better. I wanna take my girl to a Rockwell world, find a little house, a sleepy town. I wanna hear Paul Harvey on the radio telling how the dream has come back around. Instead I push the button, pull the chain, flipping through the channels and rock my brain. An American dream and I'm running away to a time where things will get a little better someday. Maybe things will get a little better.
This is Gary Howey's Outdoorsman Adventures, brought to you by Winchester Ammunition. We don't just make ammunition, we use it just like you for hunting and shooting. The Boat Farm, Lamar's, and Hinton, Iowa, where we match the perfect boat to your fishing needs. South Dakota Missouri River Tourism. Come and explore the Missouri River of South Dakota. Northland Fishing Tackle, the fisherman's favorite. Country Vet Dog Food, loved by pets, trusted by owners. Frable, trusted fishing gear since 1938. Wrangler Pro Gear, it's always hunting season around here. Pheasants Forever, the Habitat Conservation Organization. Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology. Zipple Bay Resort, set your hook on a great vacation on Minnesota's Lake of the Woods. Grosenberg Implement, your full-service John Deere dealer, serving northeast Nebraska and south central South Dakota since 1937.
Welcome to another Outdoorsman Adventures. I'm Gary Howey. With me today is Team Outdoorsman Adventure member Larry Myhre. Larry, we're back up at Gettysburg, going to do a little fishing with our good friend Chuck Krause. They're out right now, they're going to come in and we'll see what they got, and we're going to head back out. I'm looking forward to spend another day on the water with Chuck.
Yeah, it's a great area for an outdoorsman. I mean, it's unbelievable fishing right here. Every time I've been up here, we've done really well. There's pheasants, all kinds of pheasants. We drove past several pheasants on the way in, had to chase them off the road. On this trip, we're looking for fish, so we're going to go out there and get some.
You bet. We'll give it a shot to see what we can show the folks. After cleaning his group's fish, we headed back out to see if the fish were still on the bite in the bay where he had guided his earlier group. Ready, set, go, huh? That's a nicer day.
Fish on.
Get it any way I can, Larry.
there a minimum up here?
Nope. If they're big enough to clean,
Is that big enough?
I think so.
Okay.
Fish on. Now you want to grab a net, you may not need it, just in case.
You can hoist them in if you want. That's the, if it's a big one, then you want to let it.
Stay tuned. Outdoorsman Events will be back after these words from our sponsors.
You've been fishing and hunting for years. When you finally get that trophy of a lifetime, let Tennis Taxidermy, Watertown, South Dakota, create a lifelike mount that you'll be proud to display. With over 17 years experience, Sean Tennis has brought hunters and anglers trophies to life, giving them the opportunity to relive their trips of a lifetime for years to come. Sean Tennis, a full-time taxidermist, creating one lifelike trophy at a time.
Dakota Decoys Extreme Honkers, rugged durability, and the new Extreme Mallards. Realism that's unrivaled. The migration stops here.
If you're looking for excellent fishing, hunting, boating, and vacation destinations, you'll want to come and experience South Dakota's Missouri River on Lakes Oahe, Sharp, Francis Case, and Lewis and Clark, where you'll find great fishing, hunting, boating, and vacation destinations. Check out South Dakota Missouri River Tourism at sdmissouririver.com. This portion of Outdoorsman's Adventures is brought to you by Carhartt Lumber, Hartington, Nebraska.
It didn't take us long to realize that the fish were still hungry and hadn't moved far from where they had been earlier. Using bottom bouncers and spinners, we started catching fish as soon as our baits hit the bottom. They weren't huge fish, all very healthy in that 15.5 to 16-inch range.
You got one, Larry?
Yeah.
I do too.
Just small one. I'll just lift it.
Yeah. They're little, just flip them in.
Yeah.
Try and be easy on them. That might be our next year's dinner.
Yeah.
They're eager, aren't they?
They are.
These guys are running the sandbars. That's their problem. They're going too fast.
Yeah. Some people believe that if you go fast enough, you can skip over.
Yeah, right.
What's that?
Pretty nice fish on. We never saw it. That right there.
I hate to say so, and then about the time I popped a little fish. Sure pretty, if nothing else. No.
We're going to need a good spawn with bait fish, and if we have any kind of a spawn with the bait fish, we're gonna see some unbelievable fishing in the next couple of years.
You got any net?
If I do, I got one right here.
Okay.
I'm getting pretty good at lifting them in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a nicer one too. He's one of those 15ers. At 15. Yeah. I like to hook mine right in the lip so I don't have to use the plier. See that?
The place? Lake Oahe, where Chuck Krause is the guide. He'll put you on fish no matter what species you're after. Chuck Krause Guide Service has provided professional fishing and hunting guide service since 1980. Located west of Gettysburg, South Dakota, on Lake Oahe, fishing, hunting, and a whole lot more. With lots available at Whitlock Riverview Estates along Lake Oahe's Whitlock Bay. Chuck Krause Guide Service and Whitlock Riverview Estates.
Graham Tire is my tire store next door. Why should you buy your next tires from Graham Tire? You always get the lowest price guarantee on all the quality brands they sell. Graham Tire guarantees its prompt, professional service and backs it with a nationwide warranty for service after the sale, no matter where you are. The next time you need tires, come to my tire store next door, Graham Tire.
Quality products, professional people, legendary service. Graham Tire.
This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Cone's Corner, Castlewood, South Dakota. Hunters, travelers, vacationers, we have all your needs.
Well, this is Ace, and Ace is a 9-year-old Border Collie cross, and he came to see us today to actually have his teeth cleaned and to do an arthritis workup. And so one of the first things that we did today with Ace is to run a heartworm tick screen. And although Ace is old enough to certainly have arthritis caused by degenerative joint diseases and changes, he actually tested positive for anaplasmosis, which is a tick disease that causes polyarthritis, or arthritis in numerous joints. And you can see he's really pretty stiff in both of his hind legs. He's a little worse in his right front. And he almost seems like he's kind of walking on eggshells or hot coals. He's just really pretty ouchy all the way around. What we do for many Lyme or tick diseases, including Lyme's disease, anaplasmosis, and ehrlichiosis, is we treat them with certain antibiotics. And so Ace has just started his first dose of his antibiotic that we'll be giving him, and hopefully as quickly as 48 to 72 hours here we'll start to see his stiffness and lameness improve. And so we'll get you comfortable.
See what we got here, boys.
Looking up, I see the
No, I don't
clouds
believe so.
begin to gather, and it looks like quite a storm.
Yeah, definitely is.
I feel guilty knowing folks under a bridge.
Not a bad fish, though. Not a bad fish at all. Yeah, he's a giant. That'll work, though, boys. All right, this is what we're after.
Everyone's so different, but I guess I'm just the
Fish.
same.
Look at how lightly they're made. Look at it. Just peck, 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 peck.
I put blisters on my fingers, holding candles I have burned for.
Oh, he's a big one. Ah, he's a big one.
And I've toxified my body to the point of no return, but I ain't
I don't know
gone.
where these come from, but they're moving. I don't know if they're coming out of the main lake or back up in the creek. I haven't seen these guys. You saw the fish we were cleaning. We didn't have anything like this.
Ooh, that's a big one, Larry.
I get snagged out here. Look of envy on his face, just dripping with envy.
I don't think that's what it's called.
think this is an endangered species.
It isn't anymore.
Yeah. Oh. No. Yeah, fighting like a cat. Coming up, going down, twisting and turning. Look at him. Either that or a big pike. Ooh.
The more I understand, the more I understand that I understand very little.
Alligator.
If he'll let me live to see it, then I'll become the man I am. But right now I'm just somewhere in the middle.
What do we have on for the big fish of the day anyways?
Nothing.
We'll have more Outdoorsman adventures after these messages.
Top Gun Hunting Ranch for some of the finest in pheasant hunting. Lifelong memories are waiting to be made in the fields and wetlands of Top Gun Hunting Ranch. With excellent bird numbers, first-class accommodations, seasoned guides, and championship quality dogs, the folks at Top Gun are focused on giving you a memorable quality South Dakota pheasant hunt. Top Gun Hunting Ranch, Howard, South Dakota.
Listen up. We've intercepted some new intelligence from Grossenberg Implement. Seems a great selection of John Deere 24-row CCS planters, Deere Bauer planters, and all air seeders up to 60 foot are on sale at Grossenberg. And get this, only 1.9% for 48 months on all planters, air seeders, and box drills. The size, price, and interest rate on these units is really something. Visit the Grossenberg Implement nearest you in South Dakota or Nebraska, or at grossenberg.com.
Offshore planer boards move your baits off to the side and away from the boat, allowing you to quickly and easily spread your lines out.
It will pull the flag down if you get a weed or a small fish or the big fish that you're targeting so that you'll know you have a bite.
Offshore side planers are ideal for a walleye and most freshwater fish. Be prepared when you hit the water. Purchase your offshore tackle products at your local dealer or order online at www.offshoretackle.com. This portion of Outdoorsman's Adventures is brought to you by Tilke's Sandwiches. Taste the difference.
I think another one's coming into the boat. Not a big one, but another one. Yep, he is. Oh my God, a northern just grabbed it. I did. I am. Northern come up and took that walleye. Can you see it? Yeah, he come up and just nailed it. That was pretty cool. That walleye kind of fit the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Gary. Up on walleye, I can tell you that. Put him in this one, he won't take a look. That's what I like about this cat. He ain't up there, take it. Me too. This one's really small. Teeny tiny.
I got his dad. Well, might have his brother.
Here's the mother.
Cousin. half the battle is getting some fish corralled. You know. Boy, and they're just inhaling it. This is a red hook that's become gold because it's caught so many fish. The red, it's wore the red off, now it's gold.
This one feels like, I don't know, feels like a decent fish. Not too sure what it is though. Pretty, nothing else.
Oh, what?
Add something natural to your best friend's diet with Country Vet Naturals. You've told us you want a natural dog food that's made here in the United States, and we've come through with Country Vet Naturals in 4 formulas. There's Active Athlete, Healthy Diet, the Senior Formula, a formula for puppies, and there's our Quick Bite cookies. Every bag loaded with natural goodness for the hunt or for the home. Find a dealer and learn more online at countryvetnaturals.com. Country Vet, loved by pets, trusted by owners.
Year-round vacation destination that has everything the hunter and fisherman has been looking for? Well, look no further. Zippel Bay on beautiful Lake of the Woods has it all. Excellent accommodations featuring cabins, log homes, swimming pool, boat rental, and charter boat fishing. Lake of the Woods, a world-class fisheries, offer the best chance for trophy walleye and northern pike in the Midwest. In the winter, there's ice fishing in heated ice houses, dark houses, and tip-up houses with sleeper houses also available. Zippel Bay has everything the fisherman, hunter, and family vacationer is looking for.
Since 1967, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been serving Nebraska and South Dakota. A family-owned and operated business that can take care of all your water needs. From start to finish, Christensen Well and Irrigation can do it all. At Christensen Well and Irrigation, we drill them all. House, commercial, irrigation, farm stock, and geothermal wells. For over 20 years, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been installing T&L center pivot irrigation systems. Proven technology that works. Christensen Well and Irrigation is your one-stop T&L system irrigation dealer, servicing all brands of pivots and pumps. For all your water needs, one call does it all. It's Christensen Well and Irrigation. This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by J.J. Benji, Yankton, South Dakota, for all your screen printing and embroidery needs.
Fire away. Pitch it, vertical, jig it, whatever you want to do.
Since I'm in the middle,
All the people right here are all catching fish right here.
are they?
Yeah. The other ramp will be full of people too when we go in. 8.8. Biggest walleye we've caught this year has come from this spot right here.
Really?
At a 29-incher.
Oh, it's a dandy.
And he's still alive.
Let him go.
Picture of him. Bob hitting. Well, that picture I sent you, Bob.
Yeah.
That was between the rock pile here and the dock.
All right. That's a nice fish.
Yeah, it was.
Little yellow one.
Over here.
Yeah.
Was you just vertical by the boat?
Yeah. There we go, fish on. Need that?
Little smaller. That was a big walleye. That's what I do.
Oh yeah. Big kahuna. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Did you hurt yourself bringing him in?
I'd have hurt my arm. We'll let him go.
Go back.
Seems like a decent one, but who knows? He'll work. I can go up there with him. Okay. Hey, Larry, back. Had him. That's a better fish. Probably better. I'm a giant, but I won't lose him. It's the last one of the day. In 2 short hours, we had our fish and headed back to Chuck's Steakhouse for supper, where we would meet with other guys to see how they had done. We always have a great time when we go out with Chuck. He has great equipment, accommodations, and serves excellent meals at the supper club. For a great guide that will put you on fish, give Chuck a call at 605-765-9765 or 605-222-9765 or contact him online at chuckkrauseguideservice.com. If you're looking for a great place to stay while fishing the area, check out Chuck Krause's Cabins. Give him a call there at 605-765-9196. Looking for more outdoor information and videos? Check out our webpage, outdoorsmanadventure.com, and our Outdoorsman Adventure Facebook page. Let us not forget that freedom isn't free, and to take time to thank our veterans for all that they've done for us.
That's where we go hunting.